Good morning, y'all. It's a cold one out here in Texas Hill Country. I said, Papa, go see. Go see. Go see. That's Ozzy. If you're new to the channel, he's the alpha male. Go see Ozzy. His tail's sticking straight up. He's always in protective mode. Go see Ozzy. What's that? Go see. That's Dolce. So Ozzy's alpha dog, and then Dolce is next in command as far as the pack structure. She's the dominant female, Cane Corso, and then third Cane Corso is the very, very large puppy, only a year old, Lucia. She's already bigger than the adult female. Come on, Tux. Tux is Omega of the pack, as you can tell. Hi, Tuxie. Hi, Tux. He's a Pitbull mix. He's about 65% Pitbull. Mixed breed. As he wants to play. And then little Gypsy is the Pitbull puppy. She's pure American Pitbull Terrier. As he wants to play. Give me that. Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Azzy, give me that. Get it, kid. Let me put my coffee down so I can. Oh, see how the Pitbull. The puppy, she submits to the alpha. Anytime that he makes eye contact with her, she'll roll over. Give me this, I'm gonna get it. Oh, give me that. Gotta be careful they don't lift my arm out of its socket. See, it's better when they can play amongst themselves because they have the strength to play with each other. That's the beauty of having a pack, more than one, because they can get it, don't you? They can exercise each other. Oh, I got it. Get it, don't you? Pitbull tries to get in on it. Hey, give me that shoe. I'm gonna keep it. Ozzy got it. Oh, Ozzy got it. Give me that. And so these two puppies right here, they play. They're kind of on equal footing as far as pack hierarchy. See her, she's this Pitbull puppy, man, she will get in the mix of these huge Cane Corso. She doesn't care. She's fearless, like most pit bulls are. Come with this too. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Get it, Ozzy. Ozzy. Oh, she's stuck. I'm gonna get it. Ozzy. Ozzy. Oh, pit bulls love to play tug. Give me that. Ozzy got it. So she's starting to try to play with him. Yeah, that is amazing. See how she immediately submits to him? She immediately submits. And the pack knows who the alpha dog is. So the human is the pack leader. So that would be me. I'm the only one here, so I'm their pack leader. But as far as pack hierarchy amongst the dogs, the alpha is Ozzy. And he only recently started showing her some... Oh, see? He only recently started showing the puppies some affection. Hi, Papa. And the alphas tend to keep their distance from the lower ranking and the young ones, because they still have to teach them that they have to fall in line to the pack structure, just to keep it at a safe level. You know, it's very militant. It's very much like military hierarchy. And that's why I find it so fascinating, because there is a hierarchy, there is a chain of command, and you have to follow that, because when it's time for battle, and if you think about a wild dog pack, they're always in a battle situation, so to speak, because they're in survival mode. So they need to be able to execute the mission, whatever that may be, catching a prey for food, for survival. or whatever it may be for protection of the pack. So they need to be able to have a functioning, stable pack that has a hierarchy and has only one leader, and then has a second in command. And so I find that just fascinating. And you see it every day when you have a pack of dogs. You see that in a full effect every single day. Ozzy. He's making himself a bed to sit in. Ozzy. Tuxie. A lot of people will comment because Tux is the Omega, so the lowest ranking member of the pack will comment and say they feel sorry for Tux and he's excluded. But no, he's really not. I did a video recently showing how he sits amicably next to the Alpha, next to Ozzy in the house, and they include him, and I think he kind of likes being out of the spotlight because it's less pressure. Omega usually likes to be Omega. There's less pressure on them. Hi, Tuxie. And he gets tons of attention from me. Usually off camera, since the channel is mostly dedicated to this really magnificent breed, kind of Corso, man. I'm just, I guess you could say, obsessed. And most people are who own the breed. They become a lifelong kind of Corso owner. Unless I say most people who have a Cane Corso become a lifelong Cane Corso owner. That's excluding the people that get it who aren't prepared for the breed, who aren't prepared for the dedication that it takes, and the training and socialization that it takes. Because if you don't train and socialize a Cane Corso, it's extremely dominant. It can become a problem very quickly. And so a lot of them, unfortunately, will end up in a shelter. That's part of the reason of this channel. And most people that have a channel dedicated to Cane Corsos, they try to advocate for the breed and kind of warn people, don't just get this dog breed because it looks, because it looks powerful, it looks cool, or because you're enamored with it. You really, really have to do your research and know. I know I have even people from the channel that are true supporters have followed me from day one. I started the channel about a year ago, and the people that have followed me from day one, I think they're extremely responsible because they genuinely are wanting and planning to get their first Cane Corso, but are waiting for the right time, and that's very admirable, and because it's the responsible thing to do for the dog. Like, for example, if you live in a small space and don't really have a yard, this dog requires lots of exercise. Otherwise, it can become a problem very quickly if it has pent-up energy that it's not able to get out during exercise. And so yeah, those are the responsible people that know they gotta wait till the timing's right, till they have the best environment to bring up a dog like this. So before I got my other Cane Corso, I really waited until I had enough land to have my second one. I used to live in a smaller house with a smaller yard, and that's when I had Ozzy, and I would walk him every day for exercise. My yard was about a quarter of an acre, really. It was probably plenty for him to run. But I wanted to get a second Cane Corso so that I could exercise, have the opportunity for Ozzy to really spar like you saw this morning. They really, really play hard. I guess it wasn't really evident in this video, but some of the videos I post, you'll see how rough they play, and they get an extremely rigorous exercise session just playing with each other or sparring with each other. So that was kind of the goal in getting more than one. And I was finally able to get in on some land. It's not much. I mean, it's just under 2 acres, but it's enough for them to sprint and run and get, explore, get plenty of exercise. Uh-oh. Oh boy, y'all. Look at this. That's my sprinkler system that's being torn to shreds. And they're digging around it. I'm going to have to call the company to come out. Well, anyways, I got to get to work, y'all. I just want to check in with everybody, say hi. Oh, is it Lucia? She here's checking out that bird. And they're just grazing on their salad out here. I gotta cut this grass, but it's about to be all dead because of the winter, I'm sure, anyway. And the dogs like to graze on the long grass. Luckily, I have not seen any snakes out here. I think the snakes avoid this yard because there's so many dogs, heavy dogs that they can sense are very heavy dogs. Because they sense their heavy footprint hitting the ground. The snakes. Lucci! Gypsy. But yeah, y'all. Hi, Gypsy girl. Oh, real quick, before I end the video, I wanted to answer, if I didn't get it, some of y'all leave comments, and I'm sorry if I don't get to it right away. I do work full time, so I have to wait. And sometimes I don't get home till like 9 o'clock at night, and I don't end up going to bed till 1 in the morning. So on the days I have to get up early for work, I usually don't really have time to answer all the comments. But someone did comment, a very important comment that I wanted to mention. If I don't get to it, to reply to the comment, but they said, or they were asking about the Pitbull puppy Gypsy, and if I'm socializing her, if I'm exposing her to other dogs and other people. And it was thank you for that comment, y'all, because it was a reminder to me I need to do more of that with her. It's extremely important with both of these breeds that you do just that. You expose them to other people, to other scenarios outside of your home, to socialize them so that they don't become overly protective and aggressive toward other people, other animals. Pit bulls especially are known to be aggressive toward other animals. Not so much people. Although they can if they're raised in the wrong environment, but so that's forthcoming. That'll probably be this weekend sometime. I'm gonna do a socialization video for y'all, and yeah, I mean, the short answer is yes, I have been taking her out every once in a while, but not as much as I really should. And life, I don't have to even talk about it, but life gets so busy that the time will get away from you, and then all of a sudden you have a 1-year-old dog that hasn't been socialized. How quickly a year goes by. And so you don't want to let a year go by without your puppy ever being really exposed to anything outside of your home. So yeah, thanks for the reminder. Thanks for that. I'm going to do a video soon. I'm going to really start ramping up the socialization with the puppy. Lucia, I have done a couple videos of her when I took her to Home Depot out in public. And to the vet. The vet is also a good socialization. Both puppies, of course, they've been to the vet at least 5-6 times now for immunizations and various little ailments, but they're all on high alert. Look at the structure, y'all. She's 1 year old. Look at her rear angulation, top line very straight. Look at the muscle tone in her hind leg. Phenomenal structure. I will most likely be breeding her in 6 months to a year. Probably a year. Where she'll be 2. I don't want to breed her until she's 2. But very protective. She was taking the lead on that one. Look at her compared to Ozzy, who's the alpha. full-grown male. Now Ozzy is huge even for a male. He's 150 pounds and very tall. He's at the tallest end of the spectrum for the breed standard. Look at them, y'all. So if you have that as your reference, this 1-year-old puppy here, female, being nearly as tall as him, is absolutely phenomenal. So that's why I didn't want to miss out on her genetics. Like, she's just got phenomenal genetics, y'all. Appreciate all y'all support and for watching, and hope y'all have a good day, and we'll see you on the next one. Lucci, what is it, baby girl? Lucci, baby girl. Lucci, what's that? Get it, girl. Gypsy. Gypsy, who's hungry? Gypsy. Lucia wants to play. Who's hungry? Are you? Come on. Who's hungry? Ozzy.